Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2 The Sith Lords. The Sith Lords! With me, Get Daved. This is the Restored Content Mod Edition. So we're in the middle of exploring around Nar Shaddaa. We already met Coden. He's alright. There's probably a mugging happening here.
Please, look, I already paid the exchange what I have.
Well, that seems appropriate.
Oh, look! Here's the one with your credits. About time. Look, these gentlemen are getting impatient.
I've never met this man. Yep. Now seriously, dude,
And
get
what
your
is
crap
it you
together.
think you have accomplished?
I bought him time.
If you seek to aid everyone that suffers in the galaxy, you will only weaken yourself and weaken them.
There's a
It is
contradiction
the
in
internal
that.
struggles, when fought and won on their own, that yield the strongest rewards. You stole that struggle from them, cheapened it.
Not at all. He will have it tomorrow.
If you care for others, then dispense with pity and sacrifice, and recognize the value in letting them fight their own battles. And when they triumph, they will be even stronger for the victory.
And of course, strength is the only thing that matters.
Hey, thanks.
You're
Then
welcome.
your allies are your weakness, and if they die, you die with them. And because of that, where once the Sith had but one target, now there are many, and you frustrate my attempts to protect you.
How does having multiple targets make me harder to kill?
That is all I ask.
Yeah. The thing that upsets me about Krea's ideology is that, well, one of the things, is that by helping others, I weaken them and myself. And in my mind, the two are mutually exclusive. If I am weakened by adopting their struggles as my own, that's increasing the number of struggles I have. It's making my struggle more difficult. And that should, in turn, make me stronger when I triumph over it. On the other hand, if being robbed of struggles is what weakens you, well, then so be it. But I mean, there's no way it can weaken both of us. Okay. And it's made this conversation awkward. Well, none of this looks particularly exciting. Power implant. Well, it looks not bad, but interesting. For, like, we could have dexterity plus 3 for less, or strength plus, yeah. Oh, but it is dirt cheap. That's why. Well, Interesting stuff. And a lightsaber crystal that's actually not bad. Also called Ilum crystals. Interesting. Well, that one's interesting to look at, but not for purchasing, I don't think. Damage +2 is just not that good.
Your thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them like a shiver running through you.
Like a vibration, or echo.
It is Nar Shaddaa, the true Nar Shaddaa that you feel around you. It is this moon, with the metal and machines stripped away and the currents of the Force laid bare.
There are a lot of people here. It's like a Dagobah in a way.
I'm surprised you can feel it. I fear the damage to you had deadened you to such perceptions. What you feel is the echo of the minds of these creatures within the Force. Their anger, their greed, their desperation. It is life. Strange? Perhaps. Perhaps not. It is but the vibration of minds driven by life's struggles. The struggle to feed, to take, to mate, to fight. It is the way of things. It requires that one be able to feel the critical point within the fractured mass, and know how to strike it in such a way that the echoes travel to your intended destination.
Am I hitting it?
Have you learned nothing? Healing is manipulation.
I
And
knew
if
that
you
would
do not
upset her.
realize it yet, then you will discover that an act of healing depends largely on your perspective. Manipulation is done through propelling events, or selected ones, into motion. It is done through teaching, through example, and through conviction.
Oh, through teaching. What
And
you
the
do is
greatest of
okay.
victories are not manipulations at all, but simply awakening others to the truth of what you believe.
Which is totally
of
not
hearing it
manipulation.
echoed around you in life. But let us be silent. Words and thoughts are distractions. Feel this moment, for as long as it will last. Feel life as it is, with the crude matter stripped away.
Well, that was nice. Also, we didn't lose influence with Kreia, which was an added benefit. Of course, there are some benefits to having low influence.
Doverinica, Yonona Shitasa Chuch, Wanatu Mobayet, Dorcha no Bankani Honkar. Dorsenta Winoto.
Mildly alarming. I have memories of running back and forth around here many
Tu
times.
no coherente pachasa borta. Crisocha wentense me punta. Lorcha wata yuma ni, hodanga yuma des. Dak bota no chi tagwa ita. Jun sobe me rapa, no kuma rantisa mak. Wamba wamba siso misum kun rakawa.
Okay. I do feel this isn't my business. At least, you know, nothing's going on now. But I want to see what happens. Truth. Wow, that escalated quickly. Sorry about that hiccup, I just had to turn off an alarm. And let's put this guy down. Well, Now he's dead.
So, you have the look of a seasoned spacer about you? What backwash you
And a killer.
Well, honestly, there's not much for people like you and I to do around here. If you, catch my meaning.
I'm not sure what he means, actually.
Well, our kind isn't exactly the majority on this planet. Well, there is plenty for them to do. The Pazaak Den, swoop races, the Jek Tar, they're pretty much taken care of.
Yeah, I'll see you later, buddy.
Tarachomo sincho kavavolpa muliji kumanaminta barawamba kawana bota yutatanga
Oh my.
tayaita unta chiwita inka kikraya na dovre kun mwili wosa slima puwang
I have some experience in managing people who dance.
kawana bota yutatanga kinamatura tayaita tapos na chone mulera tonkinge bano jansa nikaraska kechubo rayo bogno tawancha morichiwa mufalawa ni
Well, that's interesting.
kuna si unta chiwita inka kikraya na chawanga kone ta cometa playa justi
This would be actually kind of a funny role reversal.
kun grabi la king no mulara chone mulera tonkinge bano jansaka nikaraska tanjani
Well, I'll ask Kreia.
kawana bota kinamatura taya
None taken.
kawana bota yutatanga kinamatura tayai dovrei kun mwili wosa slima po wanga sawa
I'll have to think about this one.
unta chiwita in
Let's wait and see until we need to meet Voga first. Well, I do. Have a good day. Well, he's drunk. Okay, well, I will respect their privacy. And... Oops. Watch Dave try to remember the stealth mode button. Give yourself 10 Get Dave points if you aren't yelling at the screen yet. Tastes like this guy. Well, one moment. Alright, the problem is that we have no points invested in stealth, so back to old reliable. Actually, wait. I forget if Atten's any good at stealth. K, there we go. Yes, makes sense. I would think he'd be good at it.
Wait here.
Goes back to this Goto fellow. I'm gonna see what the journal has to say about that, actually.
What is it?
Okay, something to think about. Alright then. So we have another avenue for meeting Goto, or pardon me, Voga the Hutt. So I have no idea why we would want to. Alright. Hey! I did walk right past you. Killing a cat hound is something that happened very regularly in the last game. It's true, time to brag about Malachor. Okay. Weren't they? Whatever. We'll figure this out later. Another avenue for, I was gonna say we have another possible in. Voga also might be one. But now it looks like we're about to get in a fight. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, so that Goretti guy, someone wants to kill him. It's me. Do you know the password? He's a pretty good bouncer. Well. Oh, come on. What's so special about this door? Well, we'll have to figure out how to get into there. I wonder if the bartender will know.
Back again, I see. Well, honestly, there's not much for people like... Well, there is plenty for them to do. The Pazaak Den.
Tell me about the Pazaak Den.
The Pazaak Den is a glorified social club for hardline Pazaak players. It's exclusive, though, with a guard at the door and a password needed to simply get in. Don't know why you'd want to get into that place. Bunch of Firaxa sharks will strip you clean of your credits. Especially the champ.
Get up, champ!
He only shows up to play people he deems worthy enough. He'd just have to beat about everyone in that place before he'd even think of coming out of hiding.
But then we'd make a lot of money.
Ah, don't bother with Lupo's racing gallery. The track's deadly and the betting's awful. Poor Liz keeps threatening to take the place over and run it right. But I don't see how she could.
I think you need to update your information.
Now there's a place that's literally deadly for our kind. Jek Tar is a bar filled with cyanogen gas. It's poisonous to you and I, but the aliens drink it up and pay good money to do so. The cyanogen gas also acts as a social buffer. since the people who typically frequent Jek Tar aren't interested in speaking to the likes of you and I in the first place.
Well, there we go.
Yeah, don't know why. You can make fun of him all you want, just so long as you... He only shows up to play Pete.
Oh, darn. Looks like he doesn't have the password. Well, maybe our friend out there knows it. Hey. Well, do you know the password? I'm gonna have to do something unrelated. Right. No, you're just about beating that exchange quest. I'm just gonna jump out of here for now. There's lots to do. Maybe we'll encounter something else that'll help us out on that front. There's a whole corner left to explore. Oh. Right. She seemed nice to me. I'm still not exactly sure what he wants. Well, is your stock any good? Well, okay. And what do you think, sir?
Don't waste my time. I've got a transport to catch.
Oh, you better get on it and get out of here. How does food get to Nar Shaddaa? If the whole thing's covered in buildings. The things Star Wars typically doesn't worry about.
I saw that ship you flew in on. My ship.
Oh,
Your
no.
ship? I'd lay off the spice if I were you. That's our ship, not yours.
Was I talking to you? I tell you, that ship's mine. It's the Ebon Hawk, isn't it? She was stolen from me during a routine run in the Mid-Rim, near the close of the Mandalorian Wars.
Well, that's not true.
We'll see about that. Watch yourself. Nar Shaddaa can be a rough place.
Wow.
Let me shoot him in the back. No one has to know.
Yeah, no, go for it, man. Well, he's disapparated. Alright, we gotta find Rodian, I guess. Oh, I forget which corner it is. I don't think this one. Alright, that's 2 down. I think they are diagonal, the 2 shops. Oh. I don't know what I believe anymore. Yes. Ooh, that's nice. Well, Okay, well, we got a discount on the stuff I don't particularly care about. So, like, this was 7 credits, so I think it's 10% off. I mean, why don't you two just go into business together? Huh. I don't know what to do. So you've got the good stuff. Oops. Yay! Raising my profile. Do I have to talk to her again? It's getting mildly confusing. Maybe it's because it's late. Yeah. The quick, easy path versus the one that might pan out, but is probably right. Yeah. I'm okay with that. Okay. I wonder if she kept the discount. I'm just gonna check that real quick. I believe so. Yeah, that was nice. Well, and conveniently, this increases the chance that we get involved in the exchange business. Well, thanks. I wish you well as well. We've got to be getting pretty high up there. That's nice. Blue is apparently good. Your influence will affect the degree to which your force alignment influences your partners or your NPCs alignment as well. But even if you have 100% influence and 100% light side or dark side, they will not get up to 100% on the force sensitivity spectrum. or Forsenspec, as the pros call it. Anyway, I think I'm going to end this one here. Next time, we'll open this door, and I can only imagine the wonderful adventures that await us. I'll see you in the next video, everybody.